Michael Buckley, What the Buck Show. If you don't know him, which I can't imagine you don't, you gotta go see him. He's great. I love him. I'm thinking about being him for Halloween. I love him. That being said, it's not negative. No, I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just saying that when he sings, it sounds like he's channeling Katharine Hepburn in the later years. Lots of vibrato. Throwing that out there. He likes to sing. Just go and watch. I love him. I'm not dissing him at all. Just saying. An observation, really. You know those people who say something and then they will say, in other words, and then restate what they've just said differently? Slightly differently? Some people do that and they do it regularly. It's kind of one of the little quirks, I guess. Why not just forego the first part of what you said and the in other words part and just say the second part and be done with it? I don't understand why you need to state it twice, but some people do. And then there are those people out there who just say the same thing twice. You know, they're like Johnny Two-Time or something. I don't get that either. A lot of people do it. We all do it. I do it. But I just don't get the people who do they think that we don't get what they're saying, and then they have to say in other words, and then it's sort of dumbed down, if you will. Do they think we're not going to get what they said the first time? That, you know, we're not smart enough to get it? Or if they don't think they're being clear enough, then, again, why not just forego the first part of it and then be clear the first time? We had a fuse blow in our house, so we called our electrician. It's a guy we've worked with on and off for several years, and so we know him, and he's very nice. And he fixes the fuse, and we're in the house talking, and I'm looking at him, and all of a sudden, he's sort of looking at him, and, you know, something odd about him, and I realized he shaved his eyebrows off. At that point, that's, you know, I was mesmerized by the fact that he had shaved his eyebrows off, but I didn't want to stare at his eyebrows. So, you know, I do the eye lock, which you do when you notice things that you don't really want to be looking at. You suddenly just, you know, we've talked about that before. So the whole time I'm talking to him, I'm not looking at his eyebrows, wondering, why would you shave your eyebrows off? Now, he kind of had bushy eyebrows, but I think he took the manscaping a little too far and just shaved them clean off, which is a little disturbing to look at, I must say. There's nothing unmanly about trimming your eyebrows, but there's something very odd about shaving them off. There you go.